Hello, good evening. Today is Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. Also because my wife doesn't have to work anymore for the week, and so we can spend some time together and do things like that and whatever. But my name is Josh, and I am hailing out of North Dakota, coming to you live here. And I've got some tips here, and I want to talk about something. I'm going to try to be as quick as I can about it, but this is a very important topic for me. And I want to make sure that I get this out because I was actually having a conversation with somebody today, and it sparked me to go back to my notes and look at something that I was looking at before in terms of, what we can, do when we get kind of stuck in a rut, because they were talking about being stuck in a rut, and, that's what that is. So, if you are watching live here, as you can see in the corner, we are using StreamYard to go live. There's a link in the description of the video to give StreamYard permission so that way I can see who's commenting, and then I can give you a shout out if you comment live. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and give me a little hashtag replay so that way I can know that you came back and watched it later, and then we can, answer any questions that you might have about that. So to get right to it, 5 tips on how to get out of a rut. And really what we're going to do is the tips are also reasons why. So it's kind of twofold. It's, how do we go through and identify why we're in the rut? And then how do we actually turn around and get out of that rut? And it's really kind of one of those things that's, it's a little tough to identify a lot of the times because you don't really know that you're in a rut until it's too late. And then now you have to try to dig yourself out of that rut. You're kind of teetering on the edge, and you come into that and you get stuck in that rut. And I go back to my teenage years because I raced BMX bikes and I raced dirt bikes. And I didn't race dirt bikes. I rode dirt bikes, but I raced BMX bikes. And even in BMX, they're not heavy. You're not ripping things up like that. But you can still get ruts in the corners in those dirt tracks, or ruts coming off the lips of those jumps. And you get stuck in one of those ruts and you have nowhere to go. You can't go one way or the other. You got to stick in where you're at. So, one of the biggest things that, I think about is I think about that and go, okay, you're stuck in that line like this and you want to get out of that. You can slip into that really easy. And so to get right into the first topic, the first one of this is belief. A lot of times what happens is people come through and they say, hey, I'm doing great. Everything's awesome. Your belief is high. And then someone drops out of your business, or someone says something that's really negative, or whatever that is. And so that might be, a situation where you can, start losing your belief a little bit. So when it comes to the belief, one of the biggest things is, the reason why you're at the level you're at and you're not at the level you want to be is because you don't think that way. You don't think like, yes, I'm a successful networker. I'm a successful network marketing professional. I'm a successful real estate agent. I'm a successful, lawyer, or whatever it is, and there's levels. Sometimes real estate agents, they may go, I'm a 12 house a year real estate agent. So they're going to sell 12 houses a year. Or if I'm a 3 house a month real estate agent, you may sell 3 houses a month. It's all about your mindset and kind of where you come in on that. So keep that in mind as well. Another thing is being proud of your business. If you're not proud of your business, it's not going to get big. The prouder you are of your business, the bigger your business is going to be. And the reason why that's such an important thing, because when you are not really paying attention to where your business is at, and you're not really thinking of how grateful and thankful you are of your business, proud of what you've done, it's not going to grow because you're not exuding that positivity. You're not exuding that excitement for your business. So obviously you want to, be proud of your business. And then the other thing too is stop questioning. When it comes to belief, stop questioning the things that happen. If something bad happens, don't go, oh, what was me? Why did this happen? Oh man, I don't understand. Turn back and go, why did this happen? And don't question yourself and your ability. Question the event and then determine why it happened. Figure out the why. Seek to understand. And so right in the next one, comparison. Comparison's another way that you can really get stuck in a rut. And so, for example, I used to have a problem with this right away in the business. I'd see all these people that are, moving on and getting to the next level and hitting their next rank and doing all this kind of stuff. And the comparison that that happens is you go, well, man, that should be me. Why can't that be me? What are they doing that I'm not doing? Why is my business not as good as their business? And so stop comparing yourself. Your business is not going to be the same as somebody else's business. You and another person or multiple people can literally do the same exact thing, word for word, step for step, tit for tat, doesn't matter, and you may get a different result. That's okay. Don't think that because you got a different result that you're a lesser of a person. Just maybe that thing that you did isn't right for you as a person. So don't compare yourself. You were not anybody else's business. You were your business. Focus is another one. A lot of people, they focus on the wrong things. Some people will come in and they'll go through and say, hey, I'm focusing on, getting my wife free from her job. That's one thing that I would focus on a lot. But here's the reality behind that. I don't focus on getting my wife free from her job. I focus on our goals in our business and the specific numbers that we want and the specific, figures that we want, because I know that those figures will result in her being free from her job. See how that's different? See how I'm not saying my goal is to free my wife from her job. My goal is to let my wife fire her boss. My goal is to hit a specific figure because the goal has a result. Meet the goal, reap the rewards. So the other thing too is just take ownership of your business. Focus on your business. Take ownership that you are a business owner and focus on being a business owner. Focus on being somebody that you would look back on and go, that dude's got it, or that gal's got it. Another thing, chasing too many rabbits. So, split mindset. And this kind of goes along with focus, but I split this up because this goes along with what I talked about last night, and I did better today. I wanted to do 9 o'clock. I hit right about 9 o'clock, a couple minutes late, but we're good. So chasing too many rabbits. I like this quote, and I forget who it's from, and I couldn't find out who it's from before getting on live here. But if you chase 2 rabbits, you will catch none. And I love that quote because it is so powerful to understand that, yeah, if you're chasing too many people, if you were chasing too many opportunities, you're not going to succeed at any of them. Yes, we do talk about a lot. Tanya Eliza had a video just on Tuesday talking about multiple streams of income. We're not talking about not having multiple streams of income. I'm talking about don't chase too many things at once. Succeed in one thing, then move on to the next. Get this one running, and then go work on this one, and then get this one running and go work on this one. Don't do 2 things at the same time. Focus on one, and then the other one can get started. Sometimes they go hand in hand as well. And then, of course, with chasing too many rabbits, if you feel like you're chasing yourself around and you're chasing your tail, then do some scheduling. Just like I talked about last night, do some scheduling to go ahead and get that rolling, and make sure that you're focusing on the right tasks. And lastly, perfectionism. Perfectionism is such a big problem in the business world, and especially in network marketing. People think that they have to do everything step by step by step. It is not perfect. Nothing is going to be perfect. Don't ever think that anything's going to be perfect. It is okay to not be perfect. For all you perfectionists out there, I'm going to raise my hand because I am one of them. It will not be perfect. It's okay. We've got you. Progression is what you want to focus on. Progression over perfection. You don't need to worry about it being perfect. Just worry about your progression. And then also, to really go along with that, the devil is in the details. If you focus too much on the how and not really on the why and the where and the what, that kind of stuff, you focus too much on the how and how do I do this? How do I get this set up? How do I make this perfect? How do I make it look good? You're going to get stuck in that rut, and you're going to be in that information overload because you're going to think, and then you're not going to actually take any action. So to recap real quick, 5 reasons why networking professionals get stuck in a rut and how to get out. So number 1, belief. Raise your belief in yourself, raise your belief in your business, be proud of your business, stop questioning your business. Number 2, comparison. Quit comparing yourself to other people. It is your business. Treat it like your business. Again, 2 people can do the same thing and get different results. do what's right for you. Number 3 is focus. Focus on the right things. Like don't focus on money, focus on purpose. Take ownership of your business. Number 4, chasing too many rabbits. Don't put too many eggs in one, don't have too many eggs in too many baskets, but don't put all your eggs in one basket either, but focus on the right things first and then get yourself moving on. And then lastly, perfectionism. Don't be a perfectionist in this business, especially with network marketing. It's not going to be perfect. Roll with the punches, get rolling, get your business moving. So that's all I got for today. I went longer than I wanted to. I wanted to try to keep it under 5 minutes, but I just had a lot to say. So I am Josh. I was live with you today on Friday. I will be live every day here for the rest of the month and probably a couple weeks here. And I've got a bunch of content that I'm putting together for you guys. So keep an eye on the live videos that are coming out. There's going to be a lot of good stuff coming. Just a little tidbit. I am going through all of my notes from the last couple years of all the trainings I've been through and everything. And I'm putting together a whole list of things for this, month challenge that I'm doing. So stay tuned, hit the notifications to get notified when I go live so you don't miss any of these tips, and catch the replays if you don't catch them live. That's all for me tonight, guys. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.